Hello friends, how are you today? I'm doing great, thanks for asking. Today I'm going to bring you a first impression and wear test of the BH Cosmetics Naturally Flawless Liquid Foundation. I have the shade Light Olive, number 212. So we're gonna apply it, see how it wears. Hopefully it's good. BH Cosmetics are known for more of their eyeshadow palettes. They have some great collabs with like Carly Bible and Ashley Tisdale and things like that. But I haven't ever tried one of their foundations. So I'm excited. Hopefully this is a good color for me. I bought this in like September when I was really tan from summer. So first let's go to the website and read some of the claims that they have. Okay, so it says get skin pampering benefits and a radiant complexion with our new and improved BH Liquid Foundation. So it's reformulated, and they added hyaluronic acid with the reformulation. That's really cool. So it's lightweight, medium to full coverage, and has a natural satin finish. It comes in 18 shades, which isn't horrible. I mean, it's not fantastic, but not horrible. There's definitely been worse out there, but it is vegan, cruelty-free, and dermatologist tested. So I guess let's just get putting it on. It doesn't say that it's gonna last forever. It doesn't say anything like that. It's just, hey, it's hydrating is its main thing. It's supposed to give you a soft, focused look. And you can build it, it sounds like. So medium to full, undetectable coverage is what they're saying. Leave skin with a luminous appearance. And that's pretty much it. So the hyaluronic acid is supposed to help lock in moisture, which is great for winter for me. So I'm really excited about that. So let's hope this shade works well for me. Okay, so I'm going to apply it with a brush. I am going to be using the Morphe RG6 brush I just got in my Live Glam subscription. Let me grab my trusty mirror. Oh my gosh, look at this cute mirror. It's a Beauty and the Beast replica mirror. I got it from a store called Box Lunch. I don't know if they're affiliated with Disney, but there's a lot of Disney stuff in there. And I know you can find it on Hot Topic. So if you like it, I'm going to leave the information below because I think it's amazing. Let's get to putting this on my face here. So as you can see, it's not running down my hand. It's actually a pretty thick formula. So it might be a little too pink for me for some reason. I'm seeing like a pink tint to it. Not what I would consider olive. So let's hope it works. All right, so let's get started here. Yeah, it's like super thick. Like, I don't know if you can see how that's doing that, but oh well. So I did prime my face with the Becca First Light Primer, so that's good there. So let's get some of this on me here. Start testing it out. Seems like it might dry down kind of fast. It's like sticking to baby hairs too. Hello, eyebrow hair. Okay, so I'm gonna use a brush. Usually I would use a beauty blender, but I kind of want to try out my brush, so we're just gonna use the brush today. Sweep the hair out of the way. That's weird. Didn't want to blend out there for a second. Okay, so first thoughts, I don't even know if I would call this medium coverage. Honestly, it looks a little light to me. But we're going to try to build it after we get the first layer on and see if it's buildable. I wouldn't call this first layer medium though. I can still see quite a bit of my skin through it. And to be honest, I'm not really feeling like it's super hydrating. It's kind of hard to blend right away, if I'm being truthful. Hopefully that's just, I don't know if it's the brush, but I don't have a beauty blender handy on me right now, and I'm not gonna go get one, so we're sticking with the brush. But it's a little hard to blend out. Okay. So first layer, I still see a lot of my skin, which I don't mind so much. My skin isn't horrible. But I mean, if somebody wants some full coverage, like I got redness right here around my nose and hair. But I have redness around my nose, and it doesn't seem to be covering like any of that up. I mean, I can fix that with concealer, so it's not a big deal, but it's definitely not what I would expect from something that says it's medium to full coverage. As far as lightweight goes, yes, it does feel very lightweight. It doesn't feel like I have a ton of foundation on my face. So that's nice. But let's see if we can build it up a little bit. If I end up looking like cake face, whatever. I'm just doing stuff around the house today for the most part, so. Alright, let's add a little more. Okay. Let's see if it builds. Okay, so when I blended it out on my forehead, it seems to have kind of wiped away some of the foundation that was there, but it's not horrible. Like, I can only tell because I'm looking right at it here. For being a hydrating foundation, it looks a little dry on my forehead. Seems a little weird. It's looking okay for the most part everywhere else. It settled in my nose creases kind of already, and that was quick because I just put it on, but not bad. I mean, it does have a tacky feeling, so it doesn't completely dry down right away. So what I'm going to do is set my face with my powder. I'm going to put my concealer on real quick, set my face with the powder, and take it from there. So, okay, so foundation is set. I've put on my concealer. I only put a little bit underneath my eyes just to kind of brighten up the under eye area since I have really dark bags there. And then a little bit to cover some of the redness that the foundation didn't cover on my nose here. And then I only set my T-zone with powder. I didn't set anywhere else because honestly it's looking a little dry. I used the Laura Mercier translucent powder and it's still kind of looking a little dry. But we're gonna see, maybe once my oils start to kind of come through, it'll look a little bit better. We'll give it some time. I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup and then I'll check in with you in a couple hours. See how everything's looking. We'll do probably about 2 check-ins today. Like I said, I just got some stuff I gotta get done around the house, so it's not like a super exciting day or anything like that, but I will be getting a little slightly sweaty. So we'll see if this can hold up. All right, talk to you guys soon. Hey guys, just checking in, told you I would. So we're at about 4 hours with the foundation on, and it's looking okay. I'm gonna get you kind of close. I don't know if you're going to be able to see you super well, but as you can tell, it's kind of rubbed off right around this area here and right here. So that's a little disheartening. It seems to be doing pretty good everywhere else. I'm not oily, like at all, not even in my T-zone. And I usually get super oily in my T-zone by this point of the day. Even with matte foundations, for the most part, they just seep through. So I know that the primer doesn't control oil, so I'm venturing to say that this foundation actually does a pretty good job controlling oil. That being said, I don't feel super moisturized or dry. My skin just feels pretty normal at the moment. It's not doing too bad. It still looks a little funny, like I said, in those spots that I originally had an issue with, like my nose creasing. I don't know if you're going to be able to see. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Can you see that right there? Oh, yeah. Yeah, right there. So, I mean, but that's kind of normal with every foundation I have, so. All right, I will check in another few hours and see what it's looking like then. I'm guessing maybe at that point I'll be oily, but who knows? So, see you later. Hey, guys. So, foundation has been on for almost exactly 7 hours now. I don't intend on wearing it any longer than this. It's already kind of late at night. I got a late start today. Unfortunately, it happens. It held up okay. When I checked in at the 3 hour or 4 hour mark or whatever it was, there was, like I said, the foundation kind of rubbed off here and a little bit here, and it just seems to have gotten worse in this area. I don't know if I'm going to be able, I don't think you'll be able to see even if I get you in closer because it's hard to tell. But right here, it's almost like there's just a whole line where the foundation's gone. Same in the nose creases. Hasn't changed there. I will say foundation usually rubs off on my nose very, very easily. I almost am always left with like a big red nose at the end of the day and there's no foundation left. But it actually clung in pretty good on my nose. So I'm okay with that. Again, it's kind of gone right here in the center area and a little bit kind of like right above the beginning of my eyebrows there too. It's gone there. Seems to be okay everywhere else. So I apparently have dry skin right here. And it's really clinging to my dry skin there. I don't see it happening on this side. But it is pretty bad right there, and it seems to actually have worn off right around here too. Maybe it might be from me like brushing my hair out of my face. That's the only thing I can think of because it's not like I lay here like this, so I don't think there's any other way that would have come off. So it must have been like I went like that, or maybe like I rubbed my eye or something. When it combined with my oils, it actually does look a little bit better. So remember how it looked like really horrible here, and while it may have worn off here, it actually is starting to look fairly skin-like right in this area. So that's actually not bad. That got better as the day went on. I think it looks still pretty good on my cheeks. There's nothing there. It did settle into my smile lines though. I mean, that's not horrible. It's really not the worst foundation I've had for that either. Looks okay on my chin. Wore off just a teeny tiny little bit there, but that could be because I touch my chin sometimes. So overall, it did okay. It's not the best foundation I've ever worn, but it's not the worst either. It's pretty middle of the road. If you are not doing anything too strenuous, you don't have a lot going on, and you just kind of want a lighter coverage foundation, this could work for you. If you have extremely dry skin, I would probably stay away from it though, even though this says that it has hyaluronic acid and it locks in moisture. I mean, it's clinging to dry patches pretty crazily. Could work if you have oily. You may want to use, now I only have an oily T-zone. And actually, let's blot. I'm gonna blot and see how much we get off. So let's see. My nose is always the biggest culprit of oil. Oh, a little bit of foundation came off. Let me get the other side and I'll show you. Look at that. Look at how it's sticking to me. Yeah, okay. Let me see if I can zoom you in so you can see the foundation coming off. Like you can see. So that's not great. You don't really want a foundation to come off when you blot. I am way oilier than I thought I was. I don't feel super oily, so that's nice, but it was definitely sitting under there. But again, that actually might have helped it kind of get that nicer finish. It did say it was a satin finish. I would agree that it was satin. It definitely wasn't completely matte. I didn't feel completely matte, and it definitely wasn't dewy. I believe I got this foundation for $7. Yeah, no, I got it for $5. It was on sale, like when they had one of their 30 or 40% off sales going on, and it was on sale for $4.99, I'm pretty sure. So as far as foundation goes, I mean, it's pretty good for the price. I think they are having a sale right now. I don't know if the foundation's on sale or not, but I'll link all the information down below for their website too. So, I mean, BH Cosmetics is a great brand. I've got great brushes from them, eyeshadows and lashes. So it's a pretty good company. If you have, between $5 and $8, it's not a bad choice. It wore okay. It's middle of the road for me. Obviously, my opinion could be different in yours. Everybody has different skin types. Things work differently for everybody, but I definitely think that it's something worth trying if you're looking for an affordable kind of lightweight finish. I still don't feel like I have foundation on. That's the one major plus with this. I don't feel like I have a big, heavy, cakey face of makeup. It's still really lightweight. It doesn't feel gross to me. There's sometimes when I wear foundations that they feel so heavy. This doesn't have that feeling. It wore well with my concealer and everything like that. Everything blended over quite well on top of it. So for me, it's okay. Would I buy it again? Depends. If I'm in a pinch and I don't want to spend a ton of money on a foundation and I just need something that's gonna just even out my skin, it's good for that. I will say that would work pretty good. And I mean, the shade range, if you're a light to a medium color, I would say they'll have a shade for you. If you're darker, unfortunately, I don't think they will, which is a little sad. But you should be able to find something close to your shade. I mean, this matched me pretty well. So I'm not upset about it. It was actually a little lighter when I put it on my skin. And I will say it didn't oxidize at all throughout the day. And I usually have that problem with foundations, especially like drugstore type, the lower end foundations. They tend to oxidize a lot on me, so I have to watch out for that. And this didn't at all. But will it compare with some more heavy duty long wearing ones? No. But those are my thoughts. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you'd like to continue seeing more of me, please hit that like and subscribe button. I appreciate you guys so much. I hope you have a great night. Take care. Bye-bye.